What is open innovation? A good way to explain the idea of open innovation is to first look at its opposite, closed innovation, which is regarded as the traditional method of generating added value. In most cases, new concepts emerge in a closed environment such as a workshop, a company, or a laboratory. In this context, closed refers to the basic assumption that usually lies behind innovation, that our knowledge and experience are our greatest asset and our exclusive property. They drive our innovative processes and enable us to expand our business activities. In this model, new ideas are subject to a gradual selection process in order to determine which ones have the greatest chances for success. The selection criteria are based on the closed paradigm, which treats ideas as proprietary resources. Questions asked at this stage may include: do we have the necessary knowledge? Are our technologies up to the task? Can we successfully sell the resulting product? In other words, new concepts are fed into a narrow filtering and selection process. Many of them are, quite simply, bad ideas and will be rejected outright. Unfortunately, this approach also discards ideas that may have potential but lack a clear vision for implementation and marketability. What remains is a set of promising ideas, many of which will be eliminated when they are found to be unfeasible or poorly implemented. Another round of selection occurs at the final stage of development. Ideas deemed mishandled, unexciting, uncompetitive, or too far behind, or ahead of, their time, are shelved or tossed out altogether because they do not correspond to market needs. This process, while rational, reduces the capacity for innovation and, therefore, reduces competitiveness. On average, only one idea in 3,000 becomes a successful product. The open innovation model turns this approach around. It takes the position that the technical and theoretical knowledge required to develop an innovative product need not be in place to start with, because someone out there will know the solution to the problems, is capable of overcoming a specific technological barrier, or can contribute to the emerging solution. Even ideas that do not correspond to a company's business strategy shouldn't be discarded out of hand. They might prove useful to someone else. Open innovation has only recently gained widespread attention, but it is not a new concept. A fitting example, particularly in an age where e-technologies have become ubiquitous, is an invention that fundamentally altered society and revolutionized the process of disseminating knowledge: the printing press, first envisioned by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century. Gutenberg was a jeweler and blacksmith living in the city of Mainz. He liked to tinker with machinery, but he clearly had no ambition or need, to say nothing of the necessary organizational support, to accomplish the goal of creating a printing press from scratch all by himself. He was, however, open to other people's ideas and capable of adding them to his own knowledge and experience. Gutenberg's genius rested in his ability to integrate many existing concepts and solutions. In modern times, we would refer to these as technologies, modifying some of them to suit his needs. Ink, an invention known for millennia. Gutenberg enriched it with oil to obtain a variety that could adhere to metal as opposed to wooden printing surfaces. Paper, an ancient Chinese invention originally used in the stamping process to obtain multiple prints from a template carved in stone. Movable type, a key ingredient in the new printing system, another Chinese invention predating Gutenberg by at least 4 centuries. Gutenberg first learned of this concept from a Dutch inventor, then applied his expertise as a metal worker to develop a new alloy, still in use today, from which movable type could be produced on a mass scale. He also simplified the standard Gothic typeface, previously used by monks who painstakingly copied books by hand. Screw press. This invention came to Germany from Italy, where it was originally used in winemaking. Gutenberg's innovative approach did not end with the construction of a new printing apparatus. He borrowed money to establish a printing house, which sought to make a profit from the competitive edge afforded by the innovative printing process. Gutenberg's offering was truly unique in the market. Literary works could now be published in a rapid and efficient manner in any number of copies at a greatly reduced cost, while ensuring the high consistency and quality of the final product. Based on a generalized and simplified view of Gutenberg's experience, we can distinguish 3 stages of open innovation. An idea emerges. Developing this idea may require additional knowledge and information, sometimes far beyond the inventor's own area of expertise. The result is a coherent design that also reveals any missing features. The idea is given shape in the form of a prototype, with basic functionality supported by makeshift solutions. The purpose of the prototype is to validate the initial assumptions and to uncover and solve any design errors. This validation phase often involves experts familiar with a given problem and may also rely on existing solutions. Makeshift mechanisms are gradually replaced by fine-tuned technical solutions, and a user interface is developed to ensure easy interaction. Following visual tweaks to make the product more appealing to the end user, the inventor can finally add a tag that says, "Made by me." In each of these stages, success requires a collaborative network that provides the information necessary to add missing features, test the invention, obtain user feedback, and make the product more appealing. All of these are in addition to the enterprising inventor's own skills. Enduring, innovation-led competitive advantage is, therefore, dependent on the entrepreneur's capacity for collaboration.